Hello everybody and welcome back to Catalyst Gaming News, where we break down the latest trending topics in the gaming industry so you don't have to. I'm Cryptogaming, and today we're going to be talking about 3 different topics today, so sit tight, buckle in, it's going to be a fun ride. Now our first bit of news comes to us from The Verge, and it's talking about Netflix's efforts in gaming. The article goes on to say Netflix is making a big push into video games. The company first dabbled in video games with interactive titles like Black Mirror, Bandersnatch, that's a funny name, Bandersnatch, and a Carmen Sandiego game. But starting in 2021, it made gaming a much bigger priority. Netflix hired a former EA executive, yikes, and let people play a selection of mobile games for free as part of their subscriptions. Since then, Netflix's gaming arm has launched player tags and started hiring to develop a AAA PC game, while bringing on names like former Halo lead Joseph Staten. This is where it gets pretty interesting. Ubisoft has even announced several games in development for Netflix, including an Assassin's Creed title to go with the live action series. Now, I don't know if you guys remember Black Mirror, but there was some weird shit in that show. A lot of it's come to reality, some of it's still fiction, others are somewhere in the middle. What kind of game are they going to make for Netflix that is Assassin's Creed based? Especially after all the drama with Assassin's Creed Shadows. And then the other question I have is, does anyone care about this? Did anyone ask for this? Is this going to be more of an interactive game or a full game experience? And if they want a full game experience of Assassin's Creed, why wouldn't I just play Assassin's Creed Shadows? Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Now, our next article comes from The Sun, talking about the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, this is overseas, but people are going a little bit crazy. They're desperate and they want their Switch 2 pre-orders. Pre-orders have sold out for Nintendo Switch 2, being flogged on eBay for over 1,000 euros as desperate fans hunt for a new machine. The way that was just written sounds like a caveman wrote the fucking headline. Can we get some Grammarly on this shit? New machine, me caveman, new machine. And as you guys can see here on the screen, someone has sold a Nintendo Switch pre-order, which is the Mario Kart World Bundle, for 1,020 euros and 39 cents. That would be cents for them, right? It's the same thing. Now, keep in mind, the Switch 2 comes out on June 5th. So if you don't get it in the first wave, you're probably gonna get it in a week, maybe 2 weeks, maybe a month. I don't know why people are going crazy spending way over how much it's gonna cost. Well, actually I do know. It's because people wanna resell it. I know exactly why they're buying it, because they wanna resell it for higher. So it's no different than Pokemon cards at this point, but I find it really funny that people are really trying to get this Switch 2 so bad, just so they can resell it. And our last bit of news today is back in the blockchain Web3 sector of the world. And you'll never guess what someone named Daniel did. Yes, sir, let's go.
He's done it again!
Now, who is Daniel, you ask? That's not really important. What is important is someone made an article about the 5 Web3 gaming projects that might actually survive. Again, might and actually. It's like an oxymoron. It's like saying a big small person. Make it make sense. So at the top of our list that might actually survive in 2025, we have The Sandbox, a game that I have not heard from or heard about in a long time, and the price is big time down. Speaking of big time, we also have Big Time Studios, a game that keeps resetting and players are pissed, but maybe people are still sticking around because they have a huge economy and invested interest in the game. Oh snap, my shit died. I do want to make a small note here that they said Big Time Studios, but I look it up on X, there's nothing with that name. So I'm assuming they're talking about Big Time the game that was made by OpenLoot, but I could be wrong, so correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section below. Next on the list is Dapper Labs, and if you don't know who they are, it's okay. It's not a big deal, nobody does. And Dapper Labs created Top Shot and NFL All Day, some digital trading card stuff. Really haven't heard anything from them in a long time. I don't even know if they're like considered Web3 gaming anymore, but that's supposed to survive in 2025, according to this list. Now we have Star Atlas, and I think Star Atlas is the actual winner here in this list. I do believe that Star Atlas will survive, not might, will survive past 2025. And the reason why I believe this is because they have been doing dev diaries since day one. And if you know anything about me, I follow games from day one that I really, really love. And if you got a dev diary, you're in my good graces, because that's what gamers love. We want to understand why you had this design choice. We want to love your passion too, because gamers love games, and when gamers love the games, you can tell that the person that made it loved the game too, and it's all about. It's all about passion, folks. So I do think that Star Atlas will survive past 2025 and beyond. And the last one on this list is Decentraland. I mean, I haven't heard about Decentraland since 21. Maybe it's still alive, maybe it has a player base, but there's like a problem with these metaverses and like these kind of places where it's like an online storefront, but it's not a web browser, it's in a game environment. But there's always a problem with these kind of things. Metaverses are always like just a bunch of flat land, nothing, no narrative, no story, nothing to do in the game. It's all player based, it's all UGC. And I mean, I love games that have UGC, but you need some kind of narrative, you need some kind of direction. And so this feels like a 3 year ago list, right? All these games feel like they were 3 years ago. So, I mean, if you're privy to Web3 gaming, you're probably sitting here like, what the hell is this list? I'm willing to bet that the people in Web3 right now that are making content on games probably don't even know about 4 of these. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, because I think this is a really interesting list. And that is going to do it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed and watched all the way through. If you did, please give me a like. Really appreciate it very much if you did so. Put your comments in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel if you want to see more content like this. And before you guys go, we got more videos for you to check out. We'll see you next time. Peace. No, that was better.